Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Well, folks, Icy Wolf here. What an intro. Thank you, Arceus. And welcome to Pokemon Arceus. We're just selecting our name, Icy. All is correct and as should be. Yes. Icy. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Icy, seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. It was all a dream, folks. Oh, wait a minute. This is still a dream. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Super cool. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Wow. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come on. Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't have happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Oh, I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. You don't even know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. True. Boom. Splish splash. Oh my. I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Cyndaquil's fire looks really good. I mean, they all look really good. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? I do, yeah. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mys- Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Icey. The name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levitan. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Get cut off. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait. Moves. If I push it down, it dashes. Really cool. It has a very good feel to it. It really does. Okay, it looks like B is sneak. Doesn't happen to be any kind of jump button. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Investigate it. Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone. It's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Got the Arceus update. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone in thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. It really is beautiful. Move your camera around with right control stick. I am, of course, playing on a Pro controller. So, alas, yet another miss. Glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first, right? Totally. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using sharp feathers. True. That one over there is Cyndaquil. Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom. Oh, there's our boy. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Splish Splash. Oh my. I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch. Can I say, I love the look of these. The antiqueness of them and everything. I think they did a really good job with that. 50 Pokeballs. Jeez, man. Mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be a little more thorough. Now that I've mentioned that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures, what's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink down into a minuscule size. That's what Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one at a Pokemon, and why that Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. So far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button. Okay. To ready the Pokeball to take aim. You keep moving around as you do, then use the right stick to adjust your angle at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, be able to catch it. If you ready a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Okay. Okay, there's... So, we know one of these buttons makes you... Yeah, there we are. Makes you sneak. We're going to sneak up on Oshawott. Pull out the ZR button. Aim it at him. Yeah! Ah! We got him! Let's go! Wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Icey. Joyful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Why? I feel like Cyndaquil is over here, yeah. Throw it at him. Headshot! Yeah! Woo! I can hardly believe it, Icey. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish. Shall we? Okay. Wonder how far away we can hit Rowlet. Okay. Ready. Bam! Nope. We just wasted one. Oh, he dodged. What a jerk. We got him. What? Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Eat that. Eat that. The more Pokeballs you throw, the better off you are. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Icey, I was taken aback by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Eh, look at my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a second, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe with teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Uh, yeah, you convinced me. Well, I bought the game. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife. Oh, cool. Jubilife Village. Neat. I was just talking about this in a stream the other day. What towns were going to be in this? Mount Coronet. Portal. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Guards from Skyrim. Oh, this is so cool looking. I love the look of old Japanese life. This way, if you please. I mean, some Japanese still live in this sort of way. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the Team Galactic. This road, we're known to locals as, man, it's so fast. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. And machine we were tad curious about the village. Man, oh man, dude. I only caught like a little bit of that. It seemed like Team Galactic's what founded this village. Oh botheration! I almost forgotten. Need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge over there, then to the left. The wallflower it's called. Dark phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Use the button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance in your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all the directions to try spot one of these markers. Then head for it. He said it's just over. Okay, cool. It's just like the Arc phone said. Hey, man. he have a green mustache? Well, aren't you awfully suspicious? Looks so sad. Wallflowers for Team Galaxy, for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Levitan. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk myself. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not so long ago and had to take to my bed. The professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just like a car, he says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. To do to put it mildly. Professor, but everything will be quite all right now. Icey has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, she don't look happy about that at all. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Selene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Selene? Selene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm captain of Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Selene. Professor Levitan has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Hmm. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without an idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Show it a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat it alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. Usual potato mochi, if you please. We'll make it for 3 today. Potato mochi. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Lavitan, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself with only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisuni region. That there are, in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. All but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Icey comes in. successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that, which means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeballs well. And it seems our friend is fearless enough to do such that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Icey. And think, if you make it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely. But more important, you remember that Icy has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Icy's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Icy, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. We use our quarters there. If you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, perhaps your death in the wilds. I'm like, oh no. Captain Celine's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, a good night. Rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Let's get this going. Music's pretty good. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful hints to help you carry out your survey work and read them anytime. Press the up button. Remember, handy tips from team members. You wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press up, open the menu with LZR button. There is an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help menu. So, here's the progress. Okay. Rest. Yes. What in the world was that? Next day. Good morning, Icey. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's your today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Oh, that's a really cool feature. Go up, choose, come on. Little things. Little things matter. What lovely weather we've got. Hope you get a nice sleep even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Celine is waiting. The Surveys Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. The medical corpse will put you to rights. That man's with the survey corpse, and even with his own partner, took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Miss Celine, Icey is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. You wish to join Galaxy Expedition Team? Prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokémon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in Galaxy Team has ever managed that. This stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon yesterday? My trial would be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy Team does not have the means to provide those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Sorry. I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Galaxy's entry trial. Pardon, Icey. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levitan? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Icey absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Whoa! True. Boom. Splish Splash. Go on, Icey. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Oh, yeah. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Cool. You want Oshawott as your first partner? I sure do. It's my boy Oshawott. Hey. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it and it's yours. You received Oshawott. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Woo! Boom. They look as if they are cheering on their friend Oshawott. Perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could be. That could well be. It did go dashing from the village when Icey fell from the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Mm-hmm. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. Well, I think that's where we're gonna call it for this episode. Interesting. Got our first Pokemon. Caught 3 starters. Interesting. I'm looking forward to testing out more of this game. So, if you're interested, give it a like, comment, subscribe. I'm of course Icy Wolf, and I'll be seeing you. Bye.